The world of sports and art come together in this latest exhibit. We have the details coming up on this edition of Irvine Scene. Game is the latest exhibit at the Great Park Gallery, and this opening reception features artists behind a unique collaborative community installation where the sport of basketball becomes the focus. As you enter the gallery, you'll find the work of 20 artists who share their interpretation of the game.
It's always nostalgic to see. I saw the Michael Jordan VHS tapes and all the different artwork. It's so amazing to see art come alive through sports.
Then walking further back, there are more than 60 artists who have their work featured on basketball courts around the world. Highlighting this is part of a bigger story.
I thought that was cool.
Why?
Because I liked how the company from here was doing all these courts all over. I think it'll make the experience a lot funner because playing on like a nice colorful court would be a lot more exciting than just like a gray area.
Irvine-based nonprofit Project Backboard is celebrating their 10-year anniversary of combining art and sport on the same playing field.
These courts are particularly special to me, not just because they're in Irvine and not just because they're the largest courts we've ever renovated, but it's also the courts where I coach youth basketball 3 times a week. It's also the courts that have probably the liveliest pickup basketball community in Orange County. Every day after sunset, there's 40 or 50 people.
Here at the Great Park, 4 of the basketball courts feature site-specific art thanks to Project Backboard. This nonprofit has renovated more than 100 courts in the U.S. and abroad.
Our team completely resurfaces the basketball courts using sports-specific color codings, and then we collaborate with local artists to create a design that's going to bring some vibrancy and new energy into the park space.
And Katy Ann Gilmore is the artist behind the basketball courts here.
I do murals, so everything I'd done before was vertical. I think there's the added benefit of being able to view it from the air with the balloon, but it's a different experience, I think, after the piece is done, because you can walk around, be inside of the artwork a little bit more as opposed to just looking at something on the wall. I like the idea of artwork that is being used and experienced daily. I think especially maybe someone isn't going to seek out art or hang it in their home, but if they get to come, play on the court, experience it that way.
Another artist who helped create the court art is Mario Herrera. And he also designed and painted a lowrider-themed court near his home in Echo Park, a project he is proud of.
It was inspired right from LA culture, all the cars. My whole thing is like, lowrider has been around forever, right? And a car has art in it. And I wanted to put it together with the basketball. Players hop, the car hops. So, I wanted to put up my own twist to it.
And for families, there's a themed art project to take part in too.
We are giving out these mini backboards and mini hoops. They come with little miniature basketballs. We're bringing art and play together, and it's really just a place where, I'm someone who loves experimentation, and that's what they get to do here while they're connecting and building relationship with each other.
Getting them ready to play on real courts, and maybe even the colorful ones from Project Backboard.
What we tell folks is if you renovate a basketball court and it looks basically the same as before, it'll be a better place to play, but you're going to be serving basically the same users. When you can work with a great artist like Katy Gilmore on a court like the park here, it all of a sudden becomes a destination that more people want to come and play at.
The exhibit runs until July 26th in case you'd like to check it out. For Irvine Scene, I'm Jacqueline Hetrick.